Welcome, dreamers and wanderers, to your next power move in your business, with your business, for your business. What does it need right now from you? What do you need from your business right now? All those kind of questions we will clarify today with, on the one hand side, the Divine Planning and Abundant Profits Oracle cards by Joanna Hunter and the Lightyears Tarot by Chris Ann. So let's dive right into it. So it's really just about what does it need right now, this week. This is a timeless reading, so whenever this video finds you at that moment, there is a message for you in here. And of course, if you wish a deeper look into your very own business, feel free to book a reading with me. This is here on the channel for the collective on this channel. Unfortunately, I cannot have a look into your situation as long as we don't meet. So if you're interested, feel free to book a reading with me. The links are in the description box. But anyways, if you find this video, there is some kind of message for you as well. So you are here at the right place, at the right time. This is your time and you're ready for the next step. There we are. We have the Mystic Cat. Is your brand of woo being honored fully? Is it time to get selfish more? What currently feels like it's the boss of you? Okay, like a cat. So all great questions. Is the woo part of your business fully honored? How can you honor it more? How selfish are you? Are you selfish enough, maybe? Because you matter as well. So fill your cup first before you can actually help others. Ask yourself, are you doing enough for you as well and not only for all the other people around? What currently feels like it's the boss of you? What boss you around? Is it, where do you feel like you cannot decide over your own time and being, and where are you rushed, pushed? Things like that. Really answer these questions for you, because there's room for more woo, for more you, for more of what you want and not what other people want. Okay, interesting questions, interesting card. Let's see what the tarot cards say. Okay, is your brand of woo being honored fully? Okay. Didn't need to shuffle. The Four of Wands. Yeah, it seems that you can actually celebrate yourself and your business in the area of magic. So where is it magic? And really acknowledge, appreciate, and celebrate that. Celebrate your magic, your woo, your spirituality, your spiritual part of your business. And really make sure that you really celebrate, acknowledge, appreciate that part. Because this is what is part of you as well and your business. And it's time to show up with that kind of magic. and not hiding it. Okay. But it feels that there is more. Okay, the moon. Maybe you are a little bit hesitant of actually showing how woo-woo you actually are, how much magic you would like to explore and also show off to the public. Maybe you're even thinking about really making it a spiritual business, not only part of it, like me, for example, using tarot cards for asking or clarifying my next business steps. So maybe not even your business is fully spiritual, but you use spiritual tools or magical tools. In that case, also honor that, showing that, show the people that you are using that too. And yeah, with the moon, especially with the full moon here, we recently had a full moon by the recording. So when I recorded that video here, so maybe there came something up for you, or if there is a full moon around, maybe something is coming up, like some kind of fear or doubt about exactly that. Maybe you ask yourself, what happens when people find out that you are a little bit woo-woo or fully woo-woo or magical, or you're identifying as a witch or things like that. So maybe there are some stories around that, maybe something from your past, maybe some old wounds come up, maybe even some generational stuff. We all know what happened with witches in the past. They were burned if people found out about her. So maybe that still sits in your genes and comes up all the time when you think about really showing your magical side. If that's the case, then now really that card is asking you, is calling you out to, yes, there might be fears, there might be doubts, but if people really love you, they will love you with your woo-woo side as well. So don't worry about that. And if they don't like you anymore, then these are not your people anyways. So make sure that you face your fears. The moon shines its lights on those fears and doubts anyways, so you don't really have a choice to not look at it. But it's a difference if you really decide to step up, face it, feel it, and then let it go. Or if you try to resist and fight it, then it comes all the time again and again, and with every time it shows up, it becomes stronger. And that is something that doesn't make sense anyways. So make sure that you acknowledge your fears, thank them. They just are here to protect you, but we are living in today's times. We are grown up, so we can deal with it and then move on to celebrate those parts of you that you may try to hide for the longest time. So these are the two aspects when it comes to how woo-woo your brand might be, want to be, really is. So, okay. It's time to get selfish more. The next question. So where can you take care about yourself, take care of yourself, get more selfish, put yourself first? Which area of your business here? Okay. The Eight of Swords. Doesn't really give me an area of the business or anything, but it tells me a lot about how you feel at the moment. And it feels, you can see it here, it feels like very as if you are, the word, as if you just can't move, as if someone has caught you up, locked you up, and you're not able to move, to see. You are just like in a cave and attacked by all kind of thoughts and worries and sorrows, and mostly thoughts and stuff from other people. And all the needs your business might have at the moment. That as well. And all that together gives you the feeling that you are, a prisoner of yourself, a prisoner of your business. You can't move, you can't do what you want, you have to follow certain rules and algorithms and things. You put yourself on yourself and your business, because you built that business, you created that, you set the rules, you set the boundaries, you set up the processes or the non-existing processes, and all that together make you feel right now as if you really cannot do a thing anymore freely. Although when you turn it around and see her, this is just the mirror that she sees. The truth is that you actually can move and see and decide freely what you want to do or not. You decide if you keep the routines that you set up for yourself and your business. You decide if you keep up with them and stay on that track. Who says that you cannot change that? It's your business, it's your empire. You say how the things have to move, and this is in the end just in your head. It might feel real because you sitting in there and you cannot see at the moment that you actually can do it differently. But in the end, you can. And this is exactly the area where this card asks you out to think about. How can you get more selfish for you in your business, for yourself? Let me ask one more question. What might be helpful to get out of this feeling here? What is helping you and gain different perspectives again? Because, okay, first of all, let go of anything that currently drains your energy. The Five of Cups, you can see it here. We have 3 empty ones. We have a full one behind her. Another one, she's just emptying with her leg here, with her foot. And it really gets somehow lost in that spiral here. And at the same time, you can see it here a little bit that something is completely draining or sucks out the energy of you, from you. And these are all the little tiny things that you, yes, on the one hand side, implemented yourself because maybe you thought this has to be the way, or it was the way like years ago, and now with changing times, AI and all that stuff, automations and so on, times have changed and there is potential to make things easier and so on. So, two things. Maybe take yourself, get selfish, and take your time for yourself, sitting down and have a look what processes, things, tasks in your business do you feel are draining your energy? And also the other thing, what might be the full cup behind you here? What is it that you cannot see at the moment because your focus is completely on the things that you think they have to get done because it always has to be, or it always was that way? But what are the things that you really love to do, that are fun, that are easy, that you probably don't have enough time for? But what are these things? Write them down as well. And then try to find ways how you can focus more on those things that give you energy, that are fun, that are easy, that are and easy. With easy, I don't mean it's really easy to achieve or something. I mean that it feels easy, that it feels, maybe aligned is a better word than easy, that feels aligned, that fulfills you, things like that. That's a better word for it, actually. So what are these? Where is your passion? What gives you joy? Where do you feel this excitement about, this vibration, this expansion? Ask yourself that, sit down for a while and really make that list, and then find ways how you can get rid of what is draining here, and how you can do more of the things that really give your life back. Okay. And last but not least, what currently feels like it's the boss of you? Okay. On the one hand side, we have the Page of Swords. And with the Page of Swords, you can see it here, she's balancing on a very thin thought. Then she's reading at the same time, and she has so many ideas at the same time. And it pretty feels like a little bit overwhelmed with too many things at the same time, and that maybe makes you like that these things are your boss and not you are the boss who decides with which of these ideas or things to learn you really want to deal with. Because the more you learn, the more knowledge you gain, the more ideas you have, or the more things you see, like Instagram, social media in general, any kind of networking events or mastermind groups. there are so many ideas that you would like to use for yourself and your business as well, but at the same time, yeah, the more you hear, the more ideas you have, and then there's no really time for you to actually take action on anything. So maybe that feels a little bit like they push you around, like those ideas, these trainings or networking events or whatever it is that you interpret this book with. And on the other side, it's yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Usually it's a nice card because it gives you an opportunity to put some seeds into the earth, to let something grow. But maybe exactly that is what feels like bossing you around at the moment, that you have so many ideas and so many opportunities, and there might be a little bit of pressure to take care of all of them and planting all of them and making sure that all of them are nurtured. And what comes through right now is that maybe this card is a reminder to focus on one thing only at the moment. Choose one. What is it that makes you happy the most? Where is your passion? What is your passion project? Where do you want to spend more time with? And then focus on that. And don't get distracted by all the routines you set up for yourself that keeps you caught up here. And really focus on that one thing. Make a plan and then nurture that and take care of that. And not every other idea that comes with every single new thing you learn or hear or see somewhere. Okay. Where could that lead you to? There's another card turned around. Okay. Where is the potential? So we have, okay. The potential is the Seven of Pentacles. There we are back with the nurturing part. And yes, focusing on one thing may seem to narrow down your world a little bit, but in the end, it will lead you to one strong plant, one strong tree, one strong offer or product in the business world with many, many strong roots, because they will grow when you take care of the seed here. And then you may not see them immediately, but under the surface, those roots will build new seeds and will create new seeds, and they will grow as well. So even though it may seem right now, if you really focus on one thing, one offer, one core offer, and let all of the others aside for the moment, that you make your world smaller, but in the end you put all your energy into that thing, and that will grow and will grow into many, many other things as well. And then the real expansion of your business will come again. And with the King of Swords, you have to look at the whole picture You cannot do all at once, because then you end up with draining your energy again and being in that locking yourself up. But the whole picture is when you follow your vision. I mean, you have that big vision probably for your business. If not, then make sure that you have one. What is it that you want? What is it that, how it should look like? And then take care of the small single items. This one thing, and focus on that one at a time, and then you will end up with a bunch of opportunities anyways. Okay. And below we have the Queen of Wands. Always remember to enjoy the journey, to enjoy life, to enjoy your business. Really make sure that you don't forget to live your life and enjoy your life. Independent from any kind of tasks or duties or responsibilities or routines that you put on yourself, because it's still your own business, so you have decided what you will have to do or what not. Enjoy. You can always recreate it, you can always change things up so that it gives you more room to really enjoy the whole your empire. And that is your reading, your next power move, freedom through your business. And I hope it helps you to navigate the next days, the next steps. Let me know what resonated the most in the comments. Leave me a like. Subscribe to the channel for more business readings and other readings as well, of course. Honor your woo-woo. Take more time for yourself. Put yourself first. Be more selfish. And don't let anyone else or anything else boss you around, because you are the king or the queen of your little world, your universe, your empire. And don't forget that. I wish you a very good night, good day, wherever you are in this world right now. And then we will see us very soon. Bye.